What? You saw that? Hey, what's up guys, Breezy Gaming TV here. I'm going just to jump in a community deathmatch, actually not community, evolved deathmatch. Because, you know, I don't want to be too stressed and fighting and talking at the same time. But I just want to tell you guys, like, a lot of people say, like, oh my god, my rifling sucks, my spray sucks, you know, I can't be good at rifling because I can't spray. I hear the word, I can't spray, like 50 times. And, you know, it kind of triggers me because, to be honest, I can't spray either. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not a sprayer. I have okay spray, but I won't be able to spray, like control my spray. I can't wait to see like if I can find an enemy, and I'll show you an example. I don't spray. So here, like the only way that you can get better is practicing. Like even if you don't like what you're doing, you have to do it. See that, like burst, like I'm a better burster than a sprayer. So what I do when I go to a deathmatch, I just burst, right? You don't have to spray. Like, why do you need to spray? Like, I just burst and pull down. Like the first 10 bullets will almost be spot on, right? So look at that, that's 8 and it went like this. It's almost straight, right? So you don't have to. All you have to do is just burst. Like I'm going to find an enemy right here, and it's either I tap him or I burst him off. So no need of just like, you can't tell me that my spray is good because it's not good. Like I'm losing some fights, some key fights sometimes because my spray is not good. And you know, I'm man enough to admit that it's you know, it's dog shit, whatever. But you don't get better by complaining and just saying like, hey, you know, like, man, I don't like my spray. I can't rifle because I can't spray. Yeah, you have to practice. There's no way around it. There's just no way around it. And also another thing, if like I always tell people, like it's better if you go to a community deathmatch, a free for all deathmatch, because you learn more, and you know you're more hectic, so you have to do a lot of fights and you're aiming everywhere. And it's okay to start with Valve deathmatches. It's definitely okay, because like Valve deathmatches, to be honest, they're very useful because it allows you to focus on like aim duels, like one by one. And you have to be worried about like everyone like 360. And I know a lot of you guys don't play with a low sensitivity like I do. So when you're playing with a very low sensitivity, you can't flick everywhere unless you're really used to your sensitivity. But I know a lot of my viewers, they're not pros, not semi-pros. I mean, I'm not either. But they're not used to this kind of style of playing. Like they're not used to having like such a restricted mouse movement on the keyboard and their keyboard. Like I don't have, look at that, I can't spray. Anyone that tells me I can't spray is just, to be honest, sometimes just sheer luck. Like I can control the first few bullets, but after that I can't anymore. There we go. All right. So there's just, I'm 21-3, but then again, it's evolved deathmatch, so like I can't have too many expectations. Like people obviously aren't good here, so I can't really brag about my score and say, hey, I'm doing great. Cause, so what gives? Now what I would recommend, if you're really trying to learn the rifle, make sure that you play both sides. Like let's say like one deathmatch you go on the M4, and then the next deathmatch you're gonna go on the AK, and just switch it around. You always have to switch around because you're going to play both sides no matter what. Go. What? No, like of course, like, and also like crosshair placement is very important, obviously. Oh, come on. But like it's okay if you're able to adjust your crosshair. That's good. Make sure, like, even if you're not looking at always at head level, at least look at the angle that you'll be in, because it'll be easier to aim at someone faster that way. Like even if you're looking at leg level, it's still better than like, oh. Still better than going like really off here, you know. You won't be like, I got lucky there, but like just always aim like where the enemies could be potentially. I mean, to be honest, I just flick a lot. here. Okay. Oh, with it also with an Opera's pass, you know, because you tend to like flick a lot when you used to be an Opera. So to me, like aiming and flicking to targets, it's not a big deal because I used to do it all the time anyway. Whoops, whoops, and whoops. I don't know, like, to be honest, I don't even know when I became acceptable with a rifle. A lot of people be like, hey, you know, like, I watch your stream, watch you play, you must be like a crazy rifler, you must have dedicated all your time to practice your rifle all the time, and to be honest, I don't. I'm still a very hybrid player. I mean, I can still op. You guys can see that. I'm not sure if you guys remember. But yeah, I can still op. Of course, knowing your maps helps a lot, right? But what if you're playing like a map that you don't know, and you just have to do your best and just do your best and try to win your aim duels no matter what. Sweet. Oh my god, man. I didn't even notice my score is so inflated, man. I'm just trying to have fun here. Just trying to make a video for you guys. Oh! Oh. Just a little... Good game. Just to let you know that don't look at my score. Who cares about that? I just want you guys to know that it's okay. Like I do tell you guys, you know, try your best to go to community servers and do a free-for-all deathmatch. But I mean, if you're still a new player and you can't handle the super hectic environment, it's okay. Go to Evolve Deathmatch and just practice your aim, because it's a lot of aim duels. Okay, like death matches and Evolve is easier to practice because you're just taking aim duels. Because you know your teammates are there around, so like they can't, you know, just zerg you all over 360. You know, you'll have your angles, you're running towards a way, your teammates will kind of be behind you, so you have to worry about behind you. So you're taking aim duels. So right now, what I'm gonna do is go to another deathmatch and play with the M4. Like, I'm probably gonna end the video like in maybe just 2 minutes. I don't want to drag it too long. Like I have no excuse to drag it too long because I'm not getting paid for any of my videos, so I don't even care. They could be like a minute and I don't give a crap. But I want to show more footage and just show you like more examples. And plus, you can see what I'm using here, right? Like you see what I'm doing with my mouse, so you know that, you know, I'm practicing my movement. It's just a lot of muscle memory. And like I said, the more you play with, you know, the more you play with it, the more you get better. So you have no choice but actually try to play and get better. There's no way around it. There's no like magic potion unless you cheat, right? There's no magic way to like get better automatically. No headshot. Oh great, dude. 8 bullets. This is why I don't really like community servers. I mean, people are not skilled, obviously, and I feel bad for being a douche and be like try hard, and people are like, oh my god, what a try hard, dude. Like, I'm not trying to. Really not trying to. It's just, I mean, to make this video, I just happen to have to be in Evolve Deathmatch, so just to show you the basics. Holy crap, he saved me. Oh. No! Damn it. There's only 2 minutes left, so I'll finish this and then we'll call it a video. Oh. And like, it's nice if you're playing, like, imagine like you're playing your active duties and you're like playing deathmatch on a map that you play a lot. So it's even a better situation for you. Ouch. It's a really win-win situation for you if you're Like I'm on Dust 2. I'll be honest, I haven't played a lot of Dust 2 in the beginning, but more my team wants to play Dust 2 a lot more now. So like, okay, then I'll play Dust 2. 360. So it's practice, man. There's no way around. Like I said, there's no way around it, man. Like, boom, boom. And guys, I am aware that my M4 is not as good as my AK. I'm totally aware of that. Am I looking to fix that? Meh. To be honest, it is what it is. Oh God. Let me bunny hop the way to cat and drop down and kill the guy. Just like that. And there's another. Whoa. Man, deathmatch sometimes is savage, man. People just knife people. Shit like that. Oh my God. It's crazy. Like, you think with my big mouse pad I have enough space for everything? I clearly don't sometimes. I'm like, I have to like near the edge of my table and I'm like looking for some whatchamacallit, like some mouse pad space, and sometimes I complain I don't have enough space. I don't know why, but sometimes I feel like I don't have enough space. Oh God. I got wrecked, guys. Alright, let's go here. Man, he still happens to think me. That's crazy, huh? Alright, that's it. Alright, so that's it from the video. I just want to show you guys that it's alright. You gotta practice, man. There's no way around it. Just practice your AKs and practice your M4s. Don't stop saying that your spray is bad, okay? My spray is worse. You've seen this, okay? You've seen me play endless times, guys. If you guys are subscribed to my channel, you know my spray is not always on point. It's never. It's not on point. I'm not Shroud. I'm not Get Right. I'm not Forrest. I don't spray very well. I'm trying to, but just to let you know that not being a good sprayer doesn't mean you're not a good rifler or not a good player overall. Practice spraying. It helps a little bit, but to be honest, like me, my style of playing, I think bursting in like from 5 to 10 bullets is probably my go-to spray. Like, I don't spray full on. I will if like the rushing B at Dust 2 in a tunnel and I just spray a P90 or M4, I'll do that, but like most of the time I don't. All right, so I hope that this video was a little informative. I know it was more talking and more me like just, you know, showing me my face and all that, but just I want to put the video up so you guys know that I'm not dead. I'm still here and I will make content. Just right now I'm in a slump because of work and holidays. It's hectic as hell. All right, have a good one, guys. Peace.